If you walk in a room and some people are fighting, there is an energy to it. In some level, we can feel. We can also feel when somebody's in a high vibration. In some level, our nervous system will feel safer around that person and will feel magnetized by that person. So even if we're not really aware, we can pick it up in some level. Our vibration, what is going on in our mind, feelings, and our actions that are going to come from that state of being will fluctuate through ups and downs of life. Right? We're going to have ups and downs. We have a vibrational set point, a predominant state we'll tend to return to. That's what we are looking at. We're not judging our bad days. We're not saying we only need to have good days and high vibes. We are looking at our set point, our predominant, where we hang out most of the time. And by becoming aware of that, we know where we're moving from. The more you know yourself, the more you know what's going on within yourself, you're more equipped to create your life the way you desire, the way your heart's desire. Our vibration, our frequency, our energy frequency works like a pair of glasses that will color how we perceive life, how we perceive ourselves, how we perceive others, how we perceive possibilities, how we perceive what is possible for us, influencing your thoughts, feelings, actions, ultimately your reality. Think of your vibration set point, your predominant state of being or a state of consciousness, as a level you get to experience in a building. So at the basement, I'm not going to have much light and I'm not going to see much further. When we elevate our vibration, our frequency, our level of awareness, the elevator goes up and then I get to see a little more, a little further. When I see a little further, I'm going to feel different. I'm going to think a different quality of thoughts, and I'm going to make different choices, act from that point of view, point of perception. Moving up a level, then I get to see a little further, and so on. There are no limits to levels of awareness. We can become more and more and more and more and more aware we are by turning our awareness inwards, by observing ourselves. The higher we get, more possibilities, more trust, more co-creation with the universe, more synchronicities, more spontaneous manifestation of desire, more alignment with what your soul wants to express through you. Dr. David Hawkins developed the scale of consciousness. Over the course of 20 years, he measured our vibrational set point, our predominant state of consciousness, and our perception of life when we are at that set point. We can be mainly on 3 different paradigms. We can be on survival paradigm, that we're going to fluctuate between emotions like shame, apathy, fear, grief, desire, and anger. There's another paradigm referred to on the scale as reason and integrity. That's when we're going to be more courageous, we're going to be more reasonable, we're going to use reason as opposed to instinct. We're going to be willing, and we're going to experience more moments of neutrality. Instead of focusing a lot on what's good, what's bad, what is right, what's wrong, We're going to spend more time in a neutral state. And then the scale of consciousness refers to as a spiritual paradigm, where we are going to experience states of love, joy, peace, enlightenment, which is the ultimate level of awareness, which is beyond the rooftop of awareness. What is the difference up there and down here? They can see beyond good and bad, right or wrong, black and white. You can see beyond all those polarities. And they found a point of unity in the middle of the polarities, of the positive and the negative. They are just a level of awareness which is available to all of us, where they can see, like, I don't know, guys, why you're fighting so much, because from up here I can see you are absolutely the same. You're just energy fields vibrating, and you're like drops in the ocean, part of the same ocean, fighting with each other. You're like you it's one wave fighting with another wave, thinking that this wave is bigger, better than that little drop. But I don't know, from up here, through my glasses, you look the same. The moments I found myself at the basement, I know that was perfect. When we are at the basement of our state of consciousness, and we have that perception and that experience of being in the basement, of not seeing possibilities, of being stuck in limitation, of being scared and feeling victimized, it's a necessary experience, part of our experience. We're not saying the basement is bad, rooftop is good. We are saying that by becoming aware of what is going on, that is just energy moving up and down, we can release judgment and not taking it personally. The secret of being in the elevator of your consciousness, regardless if it's on a third level, on the bottom, or you maybe high up there, the awareness that you can be in some level aware of that and still be okay with that. Okay, still be okay, because there's also divine perfection about it. We come into the world pure health, well-being, and love. We are essentially already high vibrating beings. So this is not about fixing something, collecting something new. It's not about something you need to do in order to become a better person. It's not something that you need to be other than who you are already. It is about becoming your authentic self, which is already within you, and let go of the shoulds, of should be that way, I am this way, but it should be that way. I want this, but I should want that. And let go of what is not you. So I love the analogy of Michelangelo. He said that the beautiful sculpture was already there. All he needed to do was to remove what wasn't that. So what is it that we can let go? Raising our vibration is about letting go of feeling like a victim, letting go of blaming others, giving our power away to other people, to politics. Essentially remembering you are already a high vibrating being, worthy, and there's something beautiful, magnificent that wants to come through you, wants to be expressed and created through you. And it's about looking inside, investigating what was there with you when you came into the world, when you were little, before we go into becoming somebody special, accepted by society, training. There is essence. Everybody is essentially love. Everybody is abundant, capable, creative, able to co create with the universe. All we need to do is to remember, wake up, and let go. The question is not what do I need to do? What do I need to fix about myself? What is your truth and what is false? What is not me? And who am I truly? Who am I truly? What we all yearn for is to move to more authenticity. When we become aware of what is false, this voice in my mind is the voice of my parents, the voice of a teacher, the voice of this celebrity I look up to, and finding your own voice, a voice that comes from your heart. There's nobody else better than you because you are unique and you're here to be you. And so the more you express your authentic self, more magnetic you become, and then life becomes a joyful flow, and life flows, and your desires come to you, relationships you desire come to you, you become a magnet, and you know exactly what to do. Love yourself just the way you are, no matter what happened in the past. It's all happening always in the moment. Always, every moment is another opportunity to let go. Does it mean you never experience a bad mood? That so-called bad things never happen to you? No. It means you don't get stuck there. When something comes up, you know exactly that that's coming for you, not against you. You're not reacting to it. You will respond to it gracefully. And soon you return to your truth, to your essence, and your truth shall set you free. What's the truth? Is that essence that came with you before you were given a name, before the story, before the masks, before the shoots. Just remembering that essence that is fearless, unconditionally loving, joyful, and authentic. An expression of love.